Jimmy in Finland. In this video, I'm going to share about what do you need to pack for your kids for the daycare during the summer and autumn like this. Eli mitä pakataan lapselle päiväkotiin syksyllä? So now it's August in Finland and the weather is quite unpredictable as usual. So sometimes it's quite hot and sometimes quite chill and rainy. Or it seems like autumn is coming early. So we need to pack the right stuff for our kids to make them comfortable during the daycare time. But don't worry, usually the daycare is going to send you a list what you need to pack for the daycare. But if they don't, then I give you some small tips and maybe it can give you an idea what do you need to bring for the daycare. So let's check out what I'm preparing for my son's daycare tomorrow. Okay guys, let's start with the bag. So I usually have two different bags like this. So one for the inside clothes and then the other one for the outside clothes. And usually in the daycare in Finland they have two different lockers where you can put all of their like kind of varavaatet or that kind of extra clothes. So usually I put the inside clothes and the outside clothes different bag. So it will be make the stuff easier to find the things what they need. And maybe there is some tips. I have this kind of nice, how to say, it was kind of nursery bag when he was a baby. So I put easier everything in the spare place. So they have a lot of kind of pockets where I can put different things. So for example, I put wiper or diapers and then I put like underwear, I put socks here and I put clothes here, pants and jacket in different one and the hat and whatever is it needed. And the outside one because it's like they are going to use a lot, so I just put in one bag like this. And if you don't have this kind of backpack, maybe it helps with the idea with that kind of zip plastic bag. I know maybe it's not good idea to use plastic, but maybe you can also use that kind of something see-through fabrics or something where you can put all of the things differently. So it can help the daycare staff to find whatever they need. Because usually when we put everything in the one bag, for example like this, they need to dig here and there and try to find just only socks, but everything gonna be mess. So this may be a good idea. For example, you put a t-shirt in the one place and then sock in the different backpack, so it will be they just maybe pull this thing out but not like make mess. It's just my tips. And also what is important is like you write all of the stuff of your kids with their name. So I have this kind of for my girls, but I don't think so that I need to order for my boy. But if you don't have this kind of tarra or kind of sticker name, so you can have that kind of just basic writing with the tussit, what is this, a marker or something like that. So this quite important. So when they lost something, so they will found easily who is the owner. And also about diapers. So actually my boy doesn't use any diapers anymore, but maybe it can give you tips. When you go to the daycare, please bring the tapey one or the tape one. Because with these pants, it's quite difficult, or of course you can still use it, but I'm sure maybe many of the daycare staff happy to have this kind of tape because it's quite easily. If they need to change the diapers, they don't need to take all of the pants off away or something. So they just pull it down and then put it back. Because if you have this kind of pants, you need to take the pants away, socks away and shoes away, and then they just can put this one if something happened only. Okay, so and also bring just quite decent amounts. No need to bring too much also or too less. Anyway, usually they will put you that kind of lappu or that kind of notification when you need to add this kind of lisa wiper or more wiper or more diapers. So just bring that's quite decent amount. No need to bring too much because there is also quite less space also in the toilet. Okay, just for your information, my son now is nearly 4 years old, so what I pack usually based on his age also. And here is what I usually pack in this backpack is his changing clothes. So what we have here, 2 t-shirt, or we call it paita in Finnish, and he's quite needed because usually when accident happen, like when he drinks and get wet and eating and get a bit dirty, so this is quite good amount, 2 of these. And also long sleeves because the weather is unpredictable, so it's really nice to have long sleeve also. And 2 underwear, and he still need to learning this potty training, or actually he has been learned, but maybe can be that accident, so I have 2 of these underwear. Because of these 2 underwear, so I have also 2 pants. One is short for the hot weather, and then the other one is like the long one where it's quite chill. So we have 2 pants. And also he has 2 different socks. It's depend also, but it can be used for actually both of them for summer. And this is quite short one, and this one is quite when a bit chill, then he can use this one. And also I bring him this one kind of jacket. So usually in Finland when it's morning, it can be the weather quite chill, so he can use just normal t-shirt and then have this jacket, and then he can take it off after in the afternoon, for example, when the weather is getting hot. So this is quite also good when the weather is like quite changing in one day. And also important that we need to bring this tossut or slippers. So I don't know, like the culture also quite nice that we don't have shoes inside the house. So these slippers also help them like to keep their socks clean and not wet, and also it's not make them slippery when they are walking only with the socks. That is quite recommend to have slippers. And also there is many choices of slippers, and my son actually really like this kind of slippers where we can have only, I don't know, it's kind of ballet slippers. This is really what his favorite, actually easy to use. And also he has this kind of slippers, this kind of things. So I don't know which one you prefer to have, but I don't mind. My son used this one also, and sometimes this one, and 3 of them. But yeah, usually he can choose whatever he wants, but this time I will bring this one to his backpack. Okay, now it's time for outdoor activity clothes. Even though summer in Finland sometimes quite hot, but you know, rain can come anytime. So we need to make sure that the kids can have that kind of sadevaatteet or kuravaatteet. It means like raining clothes or something like that, to make sure our kids not get wet. So these things, I usually have this one, pants. This is quite important because it can make them waterproof 100%. So they will not get wet even though it's raining. And it comes also with the jacket. And you need also the shoes. We call it sappaat, this kind of thing. And also we need this one, or handska. So these 4 you need to have it always in the daycare. And you can have a choice also. This one maybe is kind of 2 pairs, where usually in the daycare even they put only this one when there is no raining anymore, but the soil or the ground is still wet, so they put this one only. But also you have a choice to have this kind of model. It's halari, so it's easier also for the kids to learn how to put it on by himself. So I have this one also, but it's depends. This is a bit difficult to wash actually, and this one is also quite easy when they are Usually just rinsing with water and everything like hiekka or sands just go away. Because sometimes autumn comes early, so I pack him this kind of jacket for him. Also comes with pants. Sometimes he needs only the jacket and sometimes he needs only the pants when the ground is a bit wet but it's not really wet. So this is also helps. And if you have a choice, then you can have also this halari. I actually recommend to have always halari because the kids can learn easily to put on by himself and also to make them easier how to put it on. Just put it on and then put zip. And it's quite simple. Usually before going to the daycare in the morning, you will check the weather. What kind of clothes is like sopiva or suitable for the weather today? Of course, we need the shoes. I usually prefer this kind of shoes even though it's hot weather. Because this kind of sandal is usually it's quite annoying when there is a hiekka or kind of small stone which is going inside. So I don't really recommend to have this one. And also this hat, or we can call it cap. So actually when the weather is hot, this one is good. And maybe when there's a bit chill, then you can have still this one. But mostly I use this one during the summer. There is extra things you need to pack with them during the hot summer. First is aurinko rasva or sun cream. And also this water bottle. And also if you want, you can have extra this sunglasses. So this is quite important also during the hot summer. Ready. So we have 2 bags here and usually I leave them in the daycare and picking up on Friday, or if there is that kind of accident, so I will bring the dirty clothes from the daycare and then change the clean one in the next day, so to make sure that everything in here is in order. And usually I don't really bring this at the same time with them to the daycare. It's also depend on the weather. So every day I'm checking the weather first before send them to the daycare. So to make sure that our kids have the suitable clothes for the different weather or something like that. Just to make sure that they are comfortable every day during their playtime. Okay, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. And maybe next time we are going to pack for the daycare during the winter. How much the clothes could be. Bye! Thanks for watching!